Hey everyone, happy, merry, whatever it is that you're celebrating. It happens to be Christmas Day, night, and this is my first time doing recording in my home for the Tree Channel. I'm Patty, I'm a tree channeler. Usually I'm outside delivering spirit-led messages, uplifting visions to help people along their journey. And I truly want the word out there that we can connect to harmony through the trees as a permission slip to our higher self. So I have a new website, lumenpleroma.com, where you can submit your information and I can record spirit-led messages with the tone of the trees. So I've been training with the trees and they've been showing me just this amazing amount of energy that they just hold naturally, and they enjoy living. They just enjoy life. So that's where I come in to help kind of push the needle, so to say, for individuals to start appreciating just living again. You can be joyful again. This whole concept of a new age, a new earth, could feel a bit overwhelming if you feel like you have something inside to help others kind of push the needle yourself. And to do that, to really like dig in and feel in what you can do for yourself, for humanity, for just having fun, connect to the trees. It's really simple. And that's what healing needs to be. It needs to be simple at this timeline. This timeline is about growth, renewal, evolving, growing, healing. Healing is a big part on almost anyone who wants to do service has healed themselves in a way. So this message is about growing with the trees. It really is. All the messages that I ever talk about on my channel are about helping people grow with the trees, to transmute emotions that don't serve you, or to at least keep you grounded and guided, and to feel clarity in your life. And I have a viewer that left me a comment saying that they just saw my channel, and his name is Stephen Jones, and would like a tree message. And even though this is kind of untraditional for me to be recording in my home, usually I'm outside, I think it just wants to prove a point. Spirit is like, Stephen is special, just like we all are, but in a way where I'm gonna dig in to Stephen's energy, because I feel like he needs a push. Like all of us do, honestly. We all need a push from someone that is uplifting and neutral and grounded. And normally, you know, I sit with a tree, I breathe, I close my eyes, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just imagining that I'm with the trees right now, and I want Stephen to do the same. So if it's nighttime and you're just watching this video, or whenever you find this video, and if you can't get outside, just imagine you're sitting with a tree that you've already gotten to know. So the first step would just to be actually find a tree and get to know it physically, because you'll start to feel the harmonics and the harmony just like flow through you just by being next to the tree. So when you take that home with you, you can sit on your couch, you can sit at your desk, like wherever you are, you can bring that energy into your home and to just feel guided and grounded and clear. And that's what I want to do with this reading for Stephen, is that he can feel grounded and feel clarity wherever he is once he starts connecting to the trees. I'm not saying that he can't do it already. I know that he's got his own power within him, but to just help him bring more clarity when he needs it, right when he wants it, throughout his journey. And it's going to start with feeling the harmony of the tree at first. So Stephen, if you haven't already, go find a tree that catches your eye and sit with it, because the trees are just excited to live life, and they're bringing in a harmony to help like stabilize this experience that we have as humans on our earth form. And the trees are our gurus on how to just be and to have fun. And by having fun, then you're going to relax, and by relaxing and staying still with the tree, then you start to get that guidance that you've desperately been wanting. And for Stephen, when I closed my eyes earlier today in my home to just connect to his name, I right away saw a vision of a pyramid, and this giant light above the pyramid, and then like Stephen like walking through the pyramid and like coming out of the pyramid and like coming out of the closet kind of thing, where he has this ability to understand a point of existence that other people can connect to, and to start bringing in more of themselves into this timeline to help humanity like lift up and keep going. And so Stephen, the other vision I got was there was this bridge between you, like I want to say either your spirit team or someone that you know. There's like this long distance kind of relationship that you have, and it seems further apart than it needs to be. And it's like, you've been trying to communicate to either a real person far away, maybe a long distance relationship, or just that you're aware that there's guidance that you can tap into, but it feels further away for some reason. Okay, so this was the third eye vision that I was getting, was that maybe there feels like there's some distance between someone that you know long distance, or just that you feel distant from your support team. But even though that's the feeling I got, I also saw this unique looking power of the horse. So the spirit of the horse came up for Stephen, and basically when I see the horse, I think of someone who has, who either is youthful themselves or just has a lot of energy and excitement and kind of the driven energy to do something. So there's something that you have that you're driven to do, that you know that is a part of your journey, is a part of your timeline now. And I'm so glad that you hopped across this channel, because Stephen, once you start connecting with the trees, you're going to feel a lot more grounded, and you can bring this information in with more clarity. So I feel like Stephen is a person with the third eye vision I got with the triangle and like the bright light up top, and him coming out of the triangle, and it's just, or this pyramid. It's just that Stephen is definitely a person that can help other people acknowledge and feel and start to harmonize more of like a higher energy of knowledge to help humanity. That's it, period. Stephen is here to help humanity for sure, and he has knowledge that can help other people do the same. So he has the horse energy that's driven. He has the pyramid energy of just receiving knowledge to help all of us out in this timeline. But he's feeling like there's some distance for some reason with this knowledge, or maybe he's just in a distant relationship. And then I also saw kind of like this rigid structure within the two of like receiving information and him himself, and like there's this rigid structure that is there. So I want to break that structure for Stephen by introducing the trees. So I'm so excited, Stephen, if you find a tree that catches your eye and you sit with it. Have no expectations other than you're just like, you're there with the tree, and you're there to just like be with that tree and to soak up the tree's energy and to just feel into it and close your eyes. And that starts to clear out all of the mental chatter and all of the expectations that we have in life. And also I feel like I want to mention that it's okay to put up boundaries and guidelines so that you can continue to feel into this ability that you have, Stephen. Like, it's okay to say no to people around you if it's not going to help you grow, or it's okay to acknowledge like the fun part of the people that you're with and to just start having more fun like a child. So what do I want to say towards the end of this video is that Stephen has an ability to help other people connect to like a higher knowledge, a higher realm of information, and to like feel guidance and direction on how to do that. Again, I'm a broken record. Stephen, gonna find your tree. that you're gonna sit with. You're gonna take a big fucking deep breath and just feel the harmony of the tree. It's really exciting. It's gonna feel like maybe an emotion you haven't ever felt before, but it's going to help you keep on the track of where you see yourself with helping other people. Because that's definitely the energy that I got, that you're definitely a huge transducer yourself, that you're aware of information coming in that you're processing and that you're trying to either communicate or just do for yourself. And that's so exciting. Yes, Stephen, get it. You have the horse energy, but there's some rigidity there and some distance there you feel like you have. So by accepting a tree in your life, make it your best friend, give it a name, whatever. I'm hoping you have a tree near where you live. In the Pacific Northwest here, we have more trees than people, so it's easy for me to find a tree. Another suggestion I had for someone was like, just see a picture of a tree that you can connect to if you can't get outside, or if you like live in the desert or something and you don't have a tree. I don't know everything. I just got some visions for Stephen, and I'm just giving him like uplifting messages. You know, we don't have all the answers, but I just have a big ass tool for people to start getting their own answers, and that's just sitting with the trees. And the exciting part for Stephen is once you get that true connection with the tree, and you've been doing it at least 1 or 2 days, maybe more, I don't know, then you're going to feel the balance that you can bring into your own fucking life. And that is so cool. Holy shit. I think it's the coolest tool ever. The trees that I call Kela, by the way. The trees I call Kela. Kela is a Hebrew word for the slingshot in the David and Goliath story, where the trees are literally helping us take down like these emotional giants. And some of these emotional giants, I think for Stephen, are just feeling like maybe you feel stuck, or you know you have a direction you want to go to, but maybe things are just not going as smoothly as you thought, or you just feel distant for some reason. But that ends, Stephen. That's going to end, boy. When you start catching up with a tree, it's going to be so cool. Yeah, I have some viewers here that have already told me some of their experiences with connecting to the trees, and I love it. I love it. One of my trees that I have in my side yard is a sugar pine, and I've connected definitely to all different types of trees. My favorite tree is called the Madrona, and that helps me even more with my third eye visions and to see and to have more clarity. But yeah, this is a special episode for me because it's Christmas and I'm in my home. I'm not outside, but I was able to bring in that harmony of knowing what the trees feel like and that energy for myself, so that I can like connect to Stephen's energy and the third eye visions I have for Stephen. So Stephen Jones, thank you for commenting that you found the channel, and I'm excited for you to connect to the trees. This whole channel started because my husband Corey, he's sick right now. He's actually laying down on the bed. Poor guy. He's sick during Christmas. We all get frustrated in life, right? And I feel like when we get frustrated, even if it's just like a lack of communication with work or our family, you know, we get sick. I feel like that's why we get sick, because we don't, you know, we get frustrated sometimes. But anyway, this whole channel started out because my husband noticed that I was just like talking to trees and delivering like mystic quotes out loud. And he's like, well, let's just start recording. So this whole thing kind of snowballed into me just wanting to put the word out there, and then helping to connect people to their emotions and to see from like a crow's eye view, just like a bird eye view of what's going on in their life. And I have some kids running around here. You may not hear them or see them. I don't know. My son's walking around. Anyway, find a tree that catches your eye. Sit with it. Have no expectations. Just be silent. And that feels different and exciting. And I fucking love it. It's going to be so nice for anyone who sees this channel just to sit with a freaking tree. They're excited that you're going to acknowledge them, for one, and things will start to take off in terms of just fun metaphysical things. You can start to see auras. You'll start to see the tree's own energy. You'll start to communicate to other lines of existences through the trees on other planets. Like, man, the list goes on what the trees cannot do. So I am going to call it. I think this video will be, I don't know. It will be for anyone that needs to hear that they can keep going in life and have fun. The trees are going to give you more fun energy too, more playful energy. So thank you for watching. This is Patty, tree channeler here. Ask my wife.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, my son is saying like and subscribe. Thank you, Sir Arthur. That's very kind of you. And I'll catch you next time. And thank you, Stephen. Find your tree. Let me know how it goes.